Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Subscribers Universe. So today we're going to be continuing by adding in more and more planets to our absolutely enormous galaxy-sized simulation. So yeah, this is going to get pretty hectic, but before we start guys, I just want to say a quick thanks to everyone who has also subscribed recently, leaves likes, all that good stuff. Just a massive thanks to you guys for watching my videos in general. It's much appreciated. And yeah, I cannot thank you guys enough. It's absolutely amazing to have this amount of people watching my videos. I never expected it, I definitely will say that, but it's just absolutely amazing. So yeah, cannot thank you guys enough. It is awesome. But today, like I said, we're going to be adding more objects into this system. So I haven't made any new stars yet. I'm still going to be working on that off screen because you don't want to see me make loads and loads of stars because that will probably be quite boring. But yeah, we're going to be adding more objects in today. So we finished off last episode with the custom planet here. So what we're going to be starting with today is Dark Pit, since these objects on the left of it, or on the left of Dark Pit, they do not, they're not part of this series. I had them, I either had them before, or they weren't part of this series. They were not made in my episode, so yeah, they don't count. But right, Dark Pit. Now this is just a very, very dark brownish black object. So I think this should be a dead, or not a dead planet, but a abandoned planet in the galaxy. I think it would be quite interesting. Actually, what we will do is I think I'll do something quite interesting with this guy. I'm going to put it as the furthest object away, but then I'm going to have its orbit really weird. We can't even see it, but yeah, I'm going to have it all the way out here, I think. Almost outside the galaxy. One of the furthest objects out. So here it is here. So very, very far away, this little guy. It's only 8,000 kilometers, yeah. I think I may keep it out there. Or should I put it a little closer? I may actually do it a little closer. Why not? So let's drag look how many light years, 1,000 light years. This is how much we have to zoom out. Let's put it in the galaxy, so it's not too far out. So just leave it there. So there we go. Alright, but damn, there's so many objects here, it's crazy. We've got, what even is this? That's the most crazy object in here. This crazy glitched out thing, just look at it, it's so weird. Yes, we got that. Okay, so that's Dark Pit Place. So next up we've got Dion, okay. So let's go find a star to pull it around us. So, where should we go to? Let's try Neptunian, why not? Let's go way down here. Okay, this guy hasn't got any planets yet, it doesn't look like. Okay, perfect. So, Dion. Okay, let's pause it. Does this planet have any water on it? Let's have a look. No, it hasn't got water on it, I don't think. I think it's got the frozen glitch on it, though, which does suck. Oh my god, okay. Well, that didn't last long. Well, it's just been incinerated by the star. Okay, so we do not want it, and it's gone. Completely gone. Well, that's pretty crazy. So, let's try that again. Yeah, I've definitely put it way too close there. So, let's try that again. That was chaos. Let's try of about 400 AU. Are you going to survive there? How are you doing here? 600, 700. It's still getting really hot. Oh my god. Oh, at least that got rid of the frozen glitch. Check it out. Oh my god. So what we will do is, it's getting too hot. Increase the albedo. There we go. Cool down, man. Okay, let's drag it further out as well, till it gets to a cold enough temperature. So let's put it to about 100. Okay, 99. So we do not want it getting any crazy. Look, it freezes at 100 degrees. How does that work? That's so stupid. That bug is the actual worst. So, okay, so let's try and place a new one in here. So this is 3,000 AU away. So it's increasing in temperature again. Oh, we don't want that. So we have to keep putting it further out until we get it at the exact spot where it should be fine. So, Autorbix, yeah, this guy probably needs to be melted down. So, 72, 71. Well, for anyone who's wondering, if you're new to the channel, this is we're coming to the end of this series. Basically, in the past episodes, which are weeks and weeks ago now, you guys sent me in requests to make planets, and that's what I did. So all of these planets that have been placed in here were made from your requests. So you guys told me what to do and I made them. So if you're wondering where all these planets are coming from, I made them for you guys. So, but yeah, for anyone new as well, please do not send any planet requests in, since we've already got past that stage and now we're actually building the system with all of these objects in it. So pretty crazy stuff, but yeah, please wait till the next season before we before sending in any more requests, because I know some people still send in planet requests. Please don't do that, because I will not be making them till the next season. Okay, so this guy's frozen right now anyway, so let's move on. So I'm trying to make it, we need it to turn to water like that. So then what we need to do is, obviously, actually what I'll do is I will save the simulation. So let's just go with my simulation, yeah. So then we open the simulation, and hopefully the frozen glitch will disappear, because that's one of the ways to fix it. So, okay, let's try that. So my simulation, so it should be all the way at the bottom here. So hopefully this frozen will disappear now. So if anyone's wondering what the frozen glitch is, it's basically a glitch where the planet is frozen, even though it shouldn't be frozen. It's hot enough to not be frozen. So play, and it's frozen again. See, this is the worst glitch. It just is like the worst. Even that's not fixing it today. Oh, there we go. So that's fixed it right there. So yeah, calculated radius, that is the way to fix the glitch sometimes. So there it is there. So I guess we'll just leave it the way it is. I know it's not exactly the same as what it originally was, but we prefer it to be working than broken, right? So right, we'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot. So that's orbed in Neptunian, really far away as well. That's how bright this star is. Let's check these stats of the star. Yeah, 4 million suns of luminosity, I think that is. So pretty bright. That is crazy. So who have we got next? So we've done Dion. Okay, Destroyer. Okay, let's put you out here as well. Hopefully you don't freeze up. So there we go. Over a light year away from the star. Wait, the star is orbiting the planet now? What is this? 171 suns is orbiting 10 Jupiters. That doesn't make any sense now, does it? Control Z, play. Yeah, let's fix that. That is weird. What if we pull it around, I don't know, okay, what is going on here? Why is the star orbiting the... What is going... Control Z. Is that going to undo? I don't know what's going on. Why is a star of 171 suns orbiting 1.32 Earths? That does not make any sense. I think this simulation is breaking. Right, it's getting too big. There's too many things in here. Like, let's open that again. That is very strange. So let's go in here again. So it's taking its time. So turn that on, turn it off. There we go. So that's fine. That's working. So we zoom out. Still zooming out. It's taking quite a while. So that's orbed in this. That's orbed in the black hole. That's what we want. That is very strange. Let's try putting it somewhere else. So let's go with the inner. So the closest, or one of the closest stars to the black hole here. So the black hole's in a binary orbit with this star here. So what if we try putting it around this star? So the luminosity of this has got a very crazy luminosity. So that is a very dangerous place to put something. The Dyson sphere. See, all these stars are quite bright. So I don't know if I really trust putting objects around them. Let's put it in more of a safe area around here. Oh, this actually has planets as well. So let's try adding Destroyer around this star. See if we can sneak in an extra object. Let's put it there. So hopefully that will work. So there it is there. It's getting too cold. Okay, so lower this stat here. And that's warming up. That's what we want. So keep it around there. So Destroyer, we need to melt you down as well. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pray this works. So it did make it smaller, but it did fix it. So that's good. So what we will do is, and since it made a massive difference, we will put it back to how it should have been. So, oh my god, so this was 120, so 120,000. There we go. So get rid of that. Play. And there you go. So that's all fixed now. Perfect. And it's got water on it. It's not all frozen. So yeah, that's yeah, goodbye frozen glitch. We finally found a way to fix it. So there's Destroyer. I do like that planet. There's a very nice colour scheme there. So there we go. So that's orbed in Shy Cygni there. I'm hoping so. I don't know if I can pronounce that. Okay, cool. So next up we've got DG2452. Okay. So let's see what we got next. Oh, we still got this one. Ah, that name. We still have that one there. Oh man. Okay, let's try them around this star. Okay, this has no planets yet. Okay, so let's try around here. So let's see how you're gonna. What's your temperature right now? 12 degrees. Okay, it's getting a little too cold. Let's move it a little closer to the star till it starts warming up. Go on, warm up. There you go. That's perfect. We'll make you orbit around that. Perfect. So that's already working. Okay. So next up we've got Diamond Builder. So let's put you there as well. Try and get as many planets in here because so far we've been putting a lot of objects in the outer areas of the system. So yeah, we haven't really moved on. I think I've already placed this one down. I'm pretty sure I have. Let me just search it up. Diamond. Yeah, we have already placed it. Okay, we can skip that one because I thought it was a familiar one. So let's get rid of that. We've already placed that one in. Okay, next up we've got this one. So, oh no, wait, no, we can't play. That's too big. That's way too big. I don't think we can place that. Diarrhea. Yeah, that one. So I'm guessing this is a very big one, isn't it? There it is. See, it's so big that it doesn't even fit in the simulation. So we're gonna have to skip that one. It's too big. Whoa, where did all the orbits go? What the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that was really weird. Oh my, what the heck is going on? Let's lock on back to the center. Okay. Yeah, so we can't place that in, sadly. Let's quickly save the simulation just to see how big that thing actually is. So I've got a little off task here, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. So let's go in here again. So my sim, there we go, so we've got that one there. So that object there, we may have to edit it to make a smaller one. So okay, that's simulations there, let's go to a new simulation now. Get out of this massive simulation. So here it is here. So let's go all the way down. This one here. This thing, look at the size of it, and it doesn't even, it just breaks. This thing is so big, it just collapses on itself. So this thing here, 28,000 Milky Ways. Of course it's going to collapse on itself. It's too big. Like, look at the temperature on that. If you just pause the video back there, look at the temperature that thing was producing. That is ridiculous. So I'm guessing what we'll have to do with this is, like, this thing is mental. So let's actually pull it. Okay, that doesn't even work. Let's put it back down to something appropriate. 1 moon. There we go. So zoom in all the way there. And do it, because remember, oh my god, what? Okay, it's all bugged out now. Look at the density on it. This is stupid. Look at this thing. Play. It's like 1. But maybe that'll help. I don't know. 1 of those. This thing is broken, man. This object is utterly broken. Look at this thing. You can't even see it. It's all bugged out. Okay, well, I guess we can't really use that. Let's just continue where we were. We'll have to skip that one because that is broken. See, like I did warn in the videos where I was making these objects, if you request a large object, don't expect it in the final simulation because it's too big. It will break and it won't work, as we clearly saw of that one. So that's a tip for Season 2. If you're requesting any objects in Season 2, do not make stuff extremely large. Do not make anything larger than UISCC, which is the largest star, because otherwise it just doesn't work. So yeah, we have to skip it, sadly. So next up we've got Disco Ball, so let's just place that in there because that's a nice easy one since it's a gas giant. So there we go, pull it close here. Minus 270 degrees, it's obviously quite cold there, but this one's quite cool. So if we zoom on this quickly, this is a really cool one. So it's a rainbow one, so it goes red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, the indigo, or no, purple. Oh no, there's blue, indigo, violet, purple, and then pink at the bottom. It's a pretty cool rainbow planet. This is a very nice one, I have to say. So there's Disco Ball. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot in temperature. We'll keep an eye on that temperature to make sure it doesn't get too hot. Okay, so there's that one. I don't know if I placed that one already. Let me have a look. Oh no, I did place it. Okay, well we have to delete this one as well. It's already in there. So there's so many objects. It's so hard to remember. Dogon planet. Okay, I definitely have not placed you before. So let's look on back to the start. Let's place the Dogon planet in. So there we go. Play or pause. So how are you doing? So minus 268 degrees. Oh, you need to get closer to the star, my friend. Let's move you closer. There we go. Put you there, the red area. So hopefully that'll warm up. Let's put it to 0 degrees. Okay, it's going to warm up. Hopefully it'll melt. If it doesn't, we'll have to do the we'll have to try and fix that glitch. So there we go. Let's zoom in on here. So here it is. We'll turn off zones as well since it is quite annoying. Turn off labels because labels actually stops the game from lagging as well. So alright, so hopefully this will work. Is it going to work? No, it doesn't want to cooperate all this time. Okay, so what if we do this? So add a bit of water, remove a bit of water. Oh, it really doesn't want to work. Okay, Control Z. Oh no, that never works. Control Z is really weird. It's meant to undo your last action, but half the time it don't work. So that does suck. So let's make it back to how it should be. So something like this. So we'll go gas giant, make it normal, and then add water, remove water. No, it still doesn't want to work. Do this. Oh, this object really doesn't like us. Come on. You gonna melt? This doesn't want to melt. Usually when you add water to it, it melts. Oh, there we go, there we go. You gonna work? Come on. It was doing something there. Okay, perfect. That's what we want. There you go. So now we just need to do this. So just spam click. I know you can hear some intense clicking. Do that, and voila. So hopefully that doesn't freeze. So we'll throw a save in for the simulation as well. So subscribers universe. There we go. We'll definitely throw a save in while it's not frozen. So if we ever reload the simulation, it will be like this. So now we just need to make sure it doesn't get too hot. So increase that. Okay, there we go. That will keep it good. So there we go. That's all done. Perfect. Nice. So I'm really glad we can finally tackle the frozen glitch, because I hate that glitch so much. It is the worst. So place this one in here. Let's see what we got next. So this is the Drake magnetic pulsar or pulse destroyer, and this thing's pretty crazy. Is this a star? Oh no, it's not a star. I don't know what's making it to be that hot, but that's weird. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, that's weird. 0 degrees. Oh no, it was just really hot, so it will just cool down eventually. Okay, we'll just delete it and put it somewhere else. So there we go. I need to switch labels on so I can see where the objects are. Okay, let's put it close to the star. Since it was already quite hot, I'm guessing it needs to be quite close to the star. So we'll put it there. There we go. So there we go. Don't know why it's at 21,000 degrees, but it's definitely not going to last. That's for sure. So that temperature is just going to completely drop. There's no way it's going to survive at that temperature. That is definitely going to go down. If we just put it to 0. Oh wow, that's weird. It doesn't even want to change now. This thing is so weird. Do that. Is that going to... Well, I guess it's stuck at 20,000 or 21,000 degrees then. Okay, that's fine. As long as it doesn't ruin the system, it should be fine to have that in there. Let's just get a lineup of what we've got so far. So I don't think I've shown this yet. Just look at this. So this is our extremely large quasi-star. Well, that's not even a quasi-star. That thing's just enormous. So the quasi-star is there. This is the quasi-star. So all of these two here, the however you say that, and then this thing, Navonus, these things are ridiculously large. So yeah, then we get, so these are the normal sort of size of stars here. These are about the size of UI Scotty here. So these are the normal size. There's the quasi-star, and then all those are big. So we could pretty much call this one a quasi-star, I'd say. So if we go all the way down here, then we've got our Stephen Hawking star. So just look at all this. I've not actually looked at like a lineup of them all yet. Just look how many stars there are. And there's still way more stars to do as well, since, whoa, that planet is big. Look at the size. That is a large planet, and that's actually in the simulation. Look at the size of that. There's Rourke. I remember that. That's a brown dwarf right there. Then we've got our golf ball sun, the golf sun. Then we're going into the planets now. Look at all this stuff. We've got a pulsar. Look at how many things we've placed. This is ridiculous. Whoa, this is actually really cool. Look at all this stuff. Damn, that is so many. How many objects are we at right now? 174. And these aren't little asteroids. These are all proper planets, all with their own features and stuff. That is insane. This is the biggest system I've ever made, and probably the biggest system anyone's ever made. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really claim a title for that if it's the biggest thing anyone's ever made, but it's pretty big, put it that way. Okay, let's head back to the centre of the galaxy now. So we were around, let's go back. So we were around this star here. So there we go. So zoom in here. Okay, there are our objects. This thing is still at 20,000 degrees for some reason. Okay, next up we've got Earth 2.0. Okay. And we've got Earth after mankind. Right. So let's try and place these guys in here as well. So let's put it there. They've got to be so far away from the star though. That's crazy. 10 degrees on this Earth. Okay, let's get a zoom in on this. This is Earth 2.0. It's quite a nice looking object, I have to say. It does look good. So play. And the frozen glitch. Woohoo! That is the best. So let's try and fix it. So increase the albedo as well, because we want it to be around the temperature of Earth. Since it's called 2.0, it needs to be similar to Earth. So it needs to be around this sort of temperature. Maybe a little cooler. No, it's too cold. No, it's too... Around there, that sort of temperature. So, what we have to do with this is... I don't really want to mess with this one. Okay, there we go. So do that. Save the simulation right now. So we've got to do a lot of saves to make sure this works. Because obviously the bigger this gets, the more chance there'll be a bug or something. So we've got to be very careful with the amount of saves we do. We've got to keep doing saves. Okay, so hopefully the frozen glitch will not... okay. Well, you can do that as well. Oh man, that is really annoying. You're gonna... Come on. Just keep spam clicking. Look, see, that helps. It actually... Spam clicking actually... Look, it fixed it. Play. And there you go. Like that... That's the most stupid thing ever. How does that make sense? Just spam clicking that. It melted it down and then it doesn't freeze anymore. That is the most stupidest bug fix ever. I don't get how that makes sense, but it worked, so I'm not complaining. But that... There you go. Earth 2.0 working now. Okay, let's see who we got next. We're making good progress here. Honestly, doing this is going to take forever. Like, maybe we'll have to end it with a stream at some point, just try and get as much down as possible, but I won't be taking requests because requests make this take a whole lot longer. So no more requests. So I'm just going to be placing in the way I want to do it, because with requests it really does slow down the progress, and I really do think this series needs to end soon. So yeah, right, we've got Earth After Mankind here. Is this yeah, I remember this one. Okay, so let's put it around a different star. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of variations of Earth. So if it's after mankind, it'll be a dead object. So let's put it around the Dyson sphere, so really close to the galactic centre here. And we definitely need to add more stars around. I definitely need to build those stars that you guys have requested. And obviously, if you want to request a star, let's call this the last episode to request on. So all the stars requested in previous episodes, I will be looking at them. So please do not repost stars you've already posted, because it will just spams. It's just unnecessary spam pretty much. So if you've got any star requests, I am looking especially for brown dwarfs, red dwarfs, orange dwarfs, and yellow dwarfs. So sun-like stars and smaller. They're the ones I want the most. So yeah, go ahead. Please try and request those. But remember, the limit is UI Scotty. Nothing bigger than UI Scotty, please, because we don't want anything bigger than that. So yeah, if you want to request stars, feel free to leave one down below, and I will get round to doing it before the very last episode of Series 1. So keep that in mind. I haven't made them yet, but they will be getting made. Okay, this is getting too hot, so we're going to have to put you a little further away. So, around the Dyson sphere. It's probably quite hot in this part of the galaxy, since there's a lot of very powerful stars nearby. See, its temperature's not even cooling down, so we're going to... And look, the loot... Wow. 99% of light. 99? How cold's that going to get? Because I really don't think it's going to get too bad here. All too little bit. Okay. 600. It's going to the 600s. Okay. So zooming on it, see how you're doing. Okay, there you go. So, oh my god, look at all these objects. This is crazy. Because since we're close to the center of the galaxy, there's a lot of nearby stars. Like you can see, there's the there's all of these other ones. Where's the Dyson sphere at anyway? Is it Vesperus? There's the Dyson sphere. So we're orbiting that star there. But these other stars are around as well. They're larger than the Dyson sphere. So they look like they're bigger, even though we're orbiting the Dyson sphere. Pretty crazy stuff. So it's at 400 degrees now. Okay. So let's go 0.98. See, just that little extra 1% increases its temperature ridiculously. That is pretty cool. How hot is it going to go? It's only an extra 1%. It's just, it is a very dangerous place in the middle of the galaxy here. So you can still see Cypher 1 trillion from here. That is how bright that star is. So orbits. So yeah, we're orbiting this red one here. The centre of the galaxy is just there. Like we are, and there's a lot of all these stars are very bright and powerful. So quite a lot of stuff going down here. This is crazy. Oh, that's the way I like Venus World, is where their clouds are sort of see-through, so you can see below, but the clouds are still there. That's looking good. Okay, cool. So there we go. Earth After Mankind. Okay, so what have we got next? Okay, we'll do a few more before we finish up. Earth Purple, Earth, that's mine. Eggo's Planet, okay. So let's go with this one. Probably is not a safe idea putting it this close to the centre. I don't think any Earth-like worlds can exist there. It's all gas giants or Mercury-like objects can really survive there. Okay, what have we not done? J052. What, 11 luminosity of sun, okay. So we've got one planet orbiting it. J4844. Okay, let's put some more objects around here because this star doesn't have many. Okay, Eggo's Planet. Okay, so let's put you around here. So where's the planet orbiting it? I don't even see it anymore. So let's put you there. How are you going to cope there? So Eggo's Planet. So it's smoking up. Okay, so we may have to make a slight edit to this object. So we're going to have to make it a little bigger, I think. So we'll lock this. then put it up to 10 moons, play, and that gets rid of the smoke trail. So, okay, it's getting a little too hot for my liking, so we're going to have to increase this. There we go. To increase that, and then spam click this, because apparently that fixes it. You gonna... anything? You gonna work? It's really weird how this... Look, see, look, spam click, and there you go! That is the... I'm glad it works. Like I said, I'm not complaining, but... how does that work? Like, just spam clicking that fixes the glitch. That's just weird. So save. We've got to make sure to do constant saves on this. So, okay, cool. So there's Eggo's planet done. Next up, we've got Endonia. Okay, so let's put you around here as well. So let's put you a little further out in the blue area of this start. So if I can even find it, where's it gone? Hello, labels. There it is. So minus 11 degrees. It's actually getting cold here. Okay, so zooming on here. Oh, this is a very nice. I do like the colour of this. The red and the purple just looks absolutely amazing together. So we need to get it above 0 degrees. So let's lower the albedo down, so we can get it warming up. Still wants to get colder. Okay, so I guess we have to put it closer to the star then. Okay, so let's do that. So zoom all the way out. Put that back on so I can see the star better. Put you there. You gonna warm up? Still getting colder. If we put it. There you go, that'll really spice things up. Okay, so that's going to get it into 0 degrees. So hopefully this guy will just melt down straight away. It looks like it wants to, but is it? Come on, melt down. You know you want to. It usually takes until about 10 degrees for it to melt down. So, you go. It looks like it's melting down. Come on, turn to blue. Come on, water. Please. You going to work? There you go. So that one's a good one. That one's actually working. So... Endonia, there you go. So now we just need to make sure it doesn't get too hot. So let's put it to 40 degrees and it's getting colder. Okay, so that's fine. That is a nice planet though. Perfect, okay. So who have we got next? England. Okay, so we've got England. Let's put it around here. And I believe, yeah, England's in the, I think they're doing that World Cup semi-final tonight. I'm not really a fan of football, but I don't know, good luck to them. I know it is my country after all, but... yeah, I'm not really a football guy, but yeah, England, hello. We're going to have to make you larger as well, so let's put you up to 10 moons, since that always fixes this. So, go 10, no, dot 20, okay, 20 is fine. How much mass does this thing have? Well, not mass, I need to see, is this meant to be frozen? Where's it gone? Oh no, it is meant to be melted, okay, so we need to... Okay, it's getting warmer. Okay, let's put it to 0 degrees. 0, come on, 0 degrees. There we go. So hopefully I'm praying that'll warm up. I don't think it is though, since it still looks completely frozen, which isn't good, but we'll just have to live with it, sadly. So what we're going to do is we are going to fix that glitch though. So, okay, so let's keep spam clicking this. And there you go. It just... I don't get how that fixes it, but it worked. It's so weird, that glitch. But there you go, it's fixed. So England... We can actually put climate mode on it as well. I don't know if it was meant to have climate mode on it, but I guess we'll leave it on there. It's not really causing any harm. And it does add a bit of extra look to the object as well, which is always nice. So there's that, looking good. Okay, perfect. It's still weird how the planet orbit's not showing up around the stars. I think there's just too much stuff in here now. It's ridiculous. I think for season 2 we definitely have to make a smaller system. Maybe I'll make you guys only request planets or something, I don't know. Okay, where are we now? Custom planet, okay. Earth took note after mankind. Iris. Error 404, yes, error 404. Okay, we're going to put you... Yeah, so if anyone uses Microsoft Windows, you all know what the blue screen is. So, yeah, we're going to place that in. We're going to put it around the centre of the galaxy, around this star here. We're going to have the error 404 right in the middle of the galaxy. That will explain the reason why a lot of the things in this galaxy are going wrong, like the frozen planets and the orbits not showing up. It's all because of this object here. Oh my god, okay. Error 404 is going to die. No, 0 degrees. It's going to have to affect all the light it receives, but it will work here, so... There you go, error 404. Oh, it's glowing now. How large is it supposed to be? Let me just pause quickly. Let me lock onto this guy as well. Error 404. Can I even place another one in? Okay, there we go. So, paused. So, how large is it going to be? I think I messed it up a bit. Oh, no, it's fine. It's still the same size. Okay, so, you need to cool down. Hopefully, it'll cool down eventually. Is he going to... There we go, it's cooling down, so... Right, and now watch as the good old blue appears. So, yeah, error 404, the blue screen of death. There it is right there, in the centre of the galaxy. I'm pretty sure if we do 99% of light, it's going to burn up. 0.99. 6,000 degrees, just instantly. So even if it absorbs 1% of light, it just goes straight to 6,000 degrees. That is crazy. So the centre of the galaxy, you cannot have any Earth-like worlds here whatsoever. Nothing will survive. Because obviously you can't have an Earth-like world that reflects all the light it receives. You can't, because it will just be it'll be forever cold. It's still smoking up. Oh my god, 0 degrees. There you go. I'll stop it. There we go. Damn, that is insane. So what material is it? So it's all mostly hydrogen. Okay, so aerofoil, we'll leave you to it. Who we got next? So let's see here. Fargo. Okay. Oh, we might as well do the fart planet as well. Let's put you around the black hole. Yeah. So this is the closest object to the black hole now, right there, in the very dangerous zone. So we'll make you reflect all light as well. Or do we? No, it looks like we will. We'll leave it at 450. I guess that's fine. So it's a hot fart. Oh man. So here it is here. So this was my custom Uranus at one point. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to do that, but there you go, right? 99. 0.9. I don't like to make things reflect all the light. There you go, that's fine. So there's the fart planet. So that's very close to the star indeed. Or not the star, the black hole. It's the closest object to the galactic centre right there. So there we are. What have we got next? So many objects. Thackeray 2. Okay. And then we've got Firefly as well. You can't have any rocky planets in that section. It will not work. Right, they'll just be destroyed. So, Pascal star A. What star's that there? That's Pell. Okay, what about you? Let's try putting Thackeray around you. There's nothing around this yet. Okay. So, where is it? Oh, where'd it go? Labels. Oh, no, it's turning. It's going around quite quickly, actually. How hot is this star? It's only 300. Oh, this is quite a small star. Okay. Minus 17 degrees. It's getting cold. Oh no, we need to make it closer. So this is actually a more safe star. This is probably the star, or the most safest place close to the black hole. All the other stars around here are chaos, but this one actually doesn't seem too bad. How close we need to be? This is not very luminous, is it? Yeah, this is a very dim. Oh, this is a white dwarf. That's why. Auto orbit. Play. Okay, there we go. It's very close to this white dwarf. Very, very close. Look how close it is. Damn, that's close, but it works. But that's a little too hot now. There. Let's put you a little further away. How far do you need to be? You know, as long as it doesn't freeze. So you do not want it going into the minuses. Ooh, I don't really think we can orbit this. You gotta be really close because of the tidal heating. Oh my god! It just roosh limit just destroyed it. Oh, we can't have it. Yeah, it can't orbit that. It'll just get destroyed by the roosh limit. So yeah, the gravity of Pell will just tear it apart. That planet. So we're gonna have to put it. That is somewhere we have to have a gas giant around. You probably wouldn't have objects orbiting stars like that anyway. Rocky planets, maybe gas giants, but not rocky planets. Let's try around Leporus here. That's a carbon star there. I've made that. It's one of my stars I made. Play. Okay. Okay, 16 degrees. 60. It's getting colder. Okay, so we need to move it a little closer. So this star's not the brightest either. It's not an insane star. So you gonna warm up a bit? Come on. The star shouldn't be that bright. 36,000 suns. Come on, it should be warming up. How much light do you reflect? 99. There you go. That's why. Now it'll warm up. It's because it's reflecting too much light. We probably could have had it around the white dwarf, but it's just reflecting too much light. So there we go. That'll hopefully help him out. So we don't want to get too hot. Okay, let's leave it around there. There we go. Thackeray 2. And then we'll have the original Thackeray as well. And I'm not kidding, we didn't think of this name. This is a random spawn. This object right here was a random spawn. I've not edited it anyway. We'll leave it like, we'll basically base it off Mercury. This is my own custom Mercury pretty much. So yeah, we don't want to get too hot, but we'll leave it around there. So that's a Mercury sort of world, and then we've got like an Earth world here. Okay, next up we've got Firefly. We'll have you even closer to the star. Since this doesn't have water on it, this is just a hot, well I actually do like this one. This is a yellow atmosphere, a red surface. It's quite cool. We'll reflect a little more light, so I don't want it getting too much hotter than that. Fortnite Save the World. Yeah, we got that one. So we got this thing here. Well, I'm British. A fortnight for me is 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks of time. That is what a fortnight is in the UK. So there we go. So we need to fix the frozen glitch with this guy as well. So it's getting very hot here as well. So we're going to have to increase the albedo so it makes it reflect a lot more light. So we'll have to put it a lot further from the star as well. Get it cooled down. Let's put it to 0. Now it's getting too cold. Okay, so where do you warm up? Okay, there you go. Now it's warming up again. Okay, so now we need to just spam click calculated radius until it fixes it. So let's spam click. I think we need to do it paused. I think that, yeah, doing it paused is how you fix it, I think. There you go. So play, and there you go. So the game has to be paused, it seems, for this to work. So let's turn that off. We'll throw another save in just to be safe. So there we go. Perfect. So Fortnite Save the World, that is now in here with no problems. Perfect. Yes, I'm so glad we finally found a way to fix that glitch, because that is the worst. It's literally the worst thing. Galactic Battlefield, let's throw you in here as well. We're getting loads of planets down today. This is great. But yeah, we are going to run out of stars. We need more planets. This is a nice one. A light pink atmosphere with an Earth-like look. This is quite a nice planet. And it's frozen! Happy days! Okay, so pause, zoom in, spam click. Literally, this, I can't believe that works. Play. Oh, it's fighting back. It's resisting, guys. It's resisting. He doesn't want to do it. Spam click, spam click, spam click. On play. Ooh, okay, so we're going to have to spam click, spam click, keep spamming, spam, okay, then save the simulation and we'll try reopening it. Sometimes that will help as well. So open my sim, okay, it'll be all the way at the bottom. We're getting a lot of my sims, I probably should delete these. So there we go. Okay, so hopefully play, and there you go, so just fix it. So if the calculated radius spam, if you spam click it and it doesn't work, save the simulation, reopen it, should be fine. That is how you fix the glitch. So, good stuff. We're getting a lot of planets in, this is good. So, zoom out. So this one's got 5 around it already, this planet. We're actually getting loads of little solar systems built into this giant galaxy. This is really cool. And it will be available to you guys. It will be posted in my Discord. So if you've not joined that already, join it, because that's where you'll find this once it is done. And it'll be uploaded to Steam Workshop as well. We'll definitely get that uploaded. So, there we go. Okay, Galactic Hornet is already placed in. Gallifrey from Doctor Who. Yeah, let's place that in. This is one of my old custom objects. I'll put you there. So if you're British, you'll probably know what Doctor Who is. It's a sci-fi TV show, but let's have you around there as well. So there we are. Is this a... That's a gas giant, I think. Okay, so... Let's put you a lot further away. So let's put you there. I think it's a gas giant. It looks like one. Is it? Yeah, it is a gas giant. Perfect. So I'll leave you there. That's the same size as Jupiter, that one there as well. Okay, this is going to be a Earth-like world as well. Okay, so put you there. Fitting in a lot of worlds here. This is good. Okay, it's getting a little too warm. Okay, so we need to increase the albedo a bit. Maybe lower the surface pressure to 1 atm. Play. Still getting a little too hot. Okay, now it's cooling down. So we're going to have to spam click to fix it. So there we go. Oh yeah, I really do like the colour of this sky. It does look good. Play. And there you go. Frozen glitch is fixed. This is a very nice one. I do like that yellow with the turquoise cyan. Looks really good. I really do like that. So KPA 80. How many ATM is that? 0.9. Let's go 0.5. Yeah, that's cooling down a lot more now. Perfect. So it's going to be quite a hot world, but no, that's fine. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planets. No, 8 planets around this star now. That's quite a big system. Okay, so let's zoom out. Let's go around another star. I think that star is pretty much full. This is going well. What about Gliese 1214? This is a red dwarf. So how are you doing? Have we put anything around you yet? And then we've got one object called Zulu around. So that's a orange gas giant. Okay, so... Let's put German, but below W. I'm really sorry if I'm saying this wrong. So let's put you around here. This is a red dwarf, we remember, so it's got to be quite close. Or this will have to be quite close to the red dwarf. So, okay, it's warming up. That's good. But is it's still frozen there? Of course, it's still frozen. So spam click, get that melted down. I can't believe this is actually how you fix the glitch. It's the most stupidest thing ever. There we go. It did make it a little smaller. Let's fix that. If it's a noticeable difference, then I will fix it. So. It's meant to be 12,700, so 12,700. Play, or no, enter, delete, play, and there you go, fixed. And we'll auto-orbit as well, just to make sure everything is running fine. So auto-orbit, there you go, perfect. So German Blow Dabu is right there, looking good. Just look at the galaxy. This is there's orbits all around us. This is what a galaxy would be. I really hope they had a Milky Way in the universe Sandbox that you could actually like explore. That'd be quite cool. It'd be really laggy though, of all those stars and systems. They'd probably have to have only stars, no solar systems around. Next up we've got Giga. Okay, let's put you around here as well. Don't want it getting too close to Zulu though, because that's a gas giant. So let's put you there, a little closer to the star. So there's Giga, so it's increasing in temperature. This has water on it as well. So it's got little ponds of water there. This one's actually doing well though. It's not frozen, which is nice. The star is a massive 319 Jupiters. Okay, that's fine. So we can put it a little closer. So put you there. Increase the albedo a bit more as well. Lower the surface pressure. It's got climate mode on it. Hello. Ooh, climate mode. Let's have a look. Ooh, so it's got a bit of ice and snow in up here now. That's climate mode that's doing that, I think. We turn it off. Yeah, it fixes it. Okay, we'll leave it the way it is. And yeah, it's getting way too hot now. So let's do that. Surface pressure. How much ATM is that? Oh, that is a very low surface pressure. Wow. So quite a hot planet here. It's a little too close to the star. Yeah, let's leave it like that because I think it's unique or quite unique to have some different mixes of objects in here. So not every single water world would be habitable in this case. It's still got some Earth or life likelihood on it as well, so that's fine. So German bladderboos there. Okay, perfect. That's still increasing in temperature as well, so increase your albedo a bit, cool you down. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put it further out than Zulu. Then I'll put Giga to where it was. So do that. And auto orbit, and then auto orbit with you. So let's put it to 0 degrees. It's getting cold now, so it's decrease albedo, so it hopefully warms up again. No, it doesn't want to warm up at all, so we have to put it closer till it starts to warm up again. Come on. You gonna warm up? Please? How close do you have to be to warm up? Come on. We might have to move Zulu a little further away, I think. Oh, it's got a moon around it as well. Ooh, whoops, no, Control Z. Let's fix that. So we can't move these guys, because since they're a pair. Okay, so that's got, yeah, that's the moon right there. So, yeah, ball. Okay, so we're going to have to find a way around this. So Zulu is there. Let's try and get the... Can we use a zone? Okay, so you can sort of work out where they are. So Giga is closer than Zulu. German is a little further. So if we have German there, and then Giga sort of in this area, that should work. So obviously the gas giant should be fine. So there we go. And then put you around there. So play. Let's watch what happens now. So that's cooling down. That's good. You are increasing again, so perfect. We don't want it getting too hot though, so we'll leave it around this sort of temperature. Then Bull should be orbiting Zulu, so there we go. So auto orbit just to make sure it's all working, and that is orbiting Zulu now. So Zulu, auto orbit, and then Bull, auto orbit, Zulu. There we go. So that should all be working now. Perfect. So there we are. So that's all orbiting this. We can't really add more star or objects around this little red dwarf since too much stuff here, I guess. What have we got next? So let's do one more, then we'll finish off. So Gliese 8740, that's one of my custom objects. Green Earth, Green Hornet, we've already added that in, I'm pretty sure. Hadian Earth. Okay, yeah, I think we'll finish off there for today, guys. So that is it for today's episode of Subscribers Universe. So hopefully you all enjoyed, and make sure you did hit that subscribe button. Helps on the journey to 4,000 subscribers. Also make sure to leave a like. Let's see if we can go for 40 likes maybe. So yeah, that'd be absolutely amazing. It obviously shows me that you guys still enjoying these videos. This series finale is taking quite a while to do, but can't really do it much fast. Like, there's so many objects to place. It is crazy. Let's so yeah, subscribers. Just make sure we can finish this quickly. Oh, subscribers universe. It's absolutely crazy the amount of objects that we have in here. Like the save. Oh, I think I spelled it wrong. Oh well, that's fine. So 185. Let me try and spell it right this time. Subscribers. I can't spell SCIB universe. It's kind of hard to talk and type at the same time, I have to say. There you go. So there we go. So that is all that saved. So yeah, I'm so happy we found the fix to the frozen glitch though, because that glitch is the utter worst. So subscribers universe, a subscriber universe. Okay, that's where I went wrong. I didn't put an S on the end, so let's delete that one. So yeah, this is the one. That's the one we want. So yeah, there we go. So it'll just load us back to where we left off. So there we go. That is all saved now. So perfect. So there's our lineup of objects. This is insane, but yeah, like I said, leave a like, subscribe for more. If you've got any star requests, then follow the instructions which I said earlier in the video about no stars larger than UI Scutty, and please try and do stars like the sun or smaller, because that's my preferred sort of ones I want. But yeah, that is everything, guys. So make sure you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.